Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? I know you guys have been anticipating. Let me tell you something. We've been working our butt off the last, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 days. Man, that's all I know. No sleep. Um, my wife is just tired. She's been working like crazy. But we've got something, guys, that's definitely going to really help you guys for the new year ahead. 2014 was awesome. It was spectacular. We learned a lot. We made a lot of money. We all, we connected with a lot of cool people. We did some traveling. And one thing, when I kind of look back over the year, the one thing that one question and one thing I always kept getting these, I guess, statements or questions or whatever. Is there a way that people can make some immediate cash flow while they're building their business? So again, if you're on this webinar, hopefully everybody's on. Hey, Lanace, if you get a chance to go to my Facebook page or something and tell everybody that we are live. Matter of fact, I can well, if you can, that'd be great. Let me go and close out a few of these windows. But guys, we got something in store for you today that is definitely going to get you excited. I'm just going to keep it real. It's at the end of this webinar, you're going to be fired up. I'm just saying, because when I first saw it, and it takes a lot for me to get excited, because I get pitched so many different opportunities, programs, tools, resources, you name it. It just comes to me every day. So a lot of it, I kind of get numb to it. But this really, not really, the company excited me, but what really fired me up was the strategy. And so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Not per se, we're not going to give you any company hype and all that stuff tonight. This is not no company hype webinar. This is strictly a webinar that I'm going to show you how to make cash money in your pocket daily and build a huge residual income in the process with something that you don't have to sell other than just share it. Now, you hear that a lot in this industry. Well, all you got to do is just share it. But yeah, to a certain extent. But here you really don't. You just share it because there's a lot of people right now in your neighborhood, in your apartment complex, in your neighborhood that are looking for this product right now. Right at this very moment, if they even knew that you even had it, if they just knew about it, they would buy it. That's how powerful this is. So, and we've created a system to go along with the strategy that we're going to be sharing with you guys today. So again, I'm Stephen Rachel coming out of Las Vegas, Nevada. I've got one of my business partners as well, Miss Candace Bird Davis, coming out of Pennsylvania. Candace, what's up?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
Fantastic. Hey, you ready to kick off this 2015 run?
Yeah, I'm ready for this run. Like we said, we're bringing sexy back, guys, so be ready. We're bringing sexy back. It's going to be amazing.
Fantastic. And I know you got some really good testimonies that we're going to be hearing from you later on as well. And of course, I have my lovely wife. She's actually on. She's right now, guys. She's multitasking as we speak. She's actually working on the system that we're actually going to be sharing with you guys tonight. So she's doing some back end stuff right now. So you'll kind of see her coming in and out. Nacy, you want to say hello?
Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, my voice is a little low. I've been low on sleep these past couple of days trying to get everything going so everybody can make some money.
We're about to do that too, for real. So yeah, guys, I'm telling you, she's a genius with this stuff. Guys, we created a cash-based system. We've been working on this thing since, I don't know, Saturday. I think it was either Friday or Saturday, so it's less than a week, and I can't believe we even got this system this far in less than a week. And so we're going to be sharing this with you guys. So with that said, again, man, we got a jam-packed webinar here, guys. Oh, my God. So all I got to say is, again, appreciate you guys coming on. You won't be sorry. So we're just going to get this thing started. So a couple weeks ago, I guess about a couple weeks ago, actually longer than that, almost a month ago. Um, I know Candace, I know you were down here for, it was us and a couple other business partners flew in to attend Eric Worre's event here in Las Vegas. And you got introduced, not there, but just being here, some people that introduced you to a program called TLC, or Total Life Changes. And we kind of talked about it a little bit. I thought it was a really cool, MLM, really cool products and everything. But I wasn't really interested at the time because we were already kind of doing some things, trying to figure out what we wanted, really build for 2015. Lanacy and I, we've actually kind of partnered up with a few different programs, just kind of playing. Because typically I'm the kind of guy where a lot of times if I see something that's interesting, I might not know if I really want to build it, but I might just join it just so I can dissect it, the back office, the product, services, and everything, the infrastructure. And when Candace was telling us about it, we really didn't jump in initially, but Candace, boy, she just went full speed ahead. Candace, kind of give them a little idea. What's been going on the last couple weeks with you and Total Life Changes?
Man, Steve, it's for those of you guys who don't know, I've been around the industry for a little while, and for I would say about the last year, I decided to take it serious. So I dabbled around, but in the last couple weeks being in Total Life Changes, it has completely been a total life change. Like Steve said, I got in, hit the ground running. If you guys have seen my page, recently, yesterday, they announced me as one of the top recruiters in the company right now. So been doing some amazing things, helping people, shed some pounds, make some money. The new year's coming up, so it's all about, getting healthy, losing weight, and making money. That's everybody's New Year's resolution, and that's what we're doing. And just helping a lot of people along the way, Steve. So I've never had this much fun doing a business before ever, and in 3 short weeks it's just been absolutely amazing, and the income is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I kept seeing your posts, and I know we talk pretty regularly, and you've just been telling me what was going on. And even then, I know we had a few conversations, and you'll call and we'll talk, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, and even though we were in, and I was like, well, maybe I'll figure out how I really want to do it. Let me just kind of give you a background on that story, guys. I really didn't want to do anything kind of MLM style, really. I kind of wanted to do something a little different. But Candace called me, I think it was early part of last week, maybe midweek, and shared some information with me from one of the other top leaders in TLC and or the strategy that they were using to really build their business. Now, even though I was already in the business, but I was kind of like so in it. I wasn't like really in the business per se, but we had, after that conversation, and she told me the strategy that this leader was doing, and the amount of money in cash, not really just money she was making with the company, but the amount of cash flow she was getting in her hand. That's what blew me away. She said she made like a couple $1,000s on Saturday, like $1,200 cash money on Sunday. I'm like, say what? How? And she kind of explained to me what was going on. I'm like, you know what? I'll do it like that. I definitely do it like that, and because I really didn't want to do the MLM, type of, we got the best opportunity in the world. You're gonna make $15,000 by next Thursday, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that no more right now. I just don't want to do it anymore right now. That coming from that angle, I guess you can say. But when she shared with me that that strategy that she was using, and not just her, but a few other leaders. And I thought that was so compelling. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. So what we're going to do tonight, guys, I'm going to show you. We're going to show you or illustrate that strategy. We're going to show you a system that's going to allow us to use that strategy as well. So to kind of give you a little insight on it, basically what this young lady was doing, the product of Total Life Changes, and again, guys, this isn't your typical MLM webinar. We're doing something totally different. We're doing a business. We're going to help you build kind of like a brick and mortar type business. What the products that they have are are just so powerful, because they have a lot of different products revolving around mostly nutrition, weight loss, skin, things of that nature. And I've never really done anything big from that standpoint. But what was interesting, they have a tea. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have seen this all over Facebook. Some of you probably haven't, but they have a tea called Iaso tea. Comes in a pack. Matter of fact, I wish I had a pack here. I'll go grab a pack here in a moment. But they have a pack of tea, basically, and there's two little small pouches of tea in a pack. And what you do, those 2 pouches, you put into, you make it, and it makes a gallon of tea, basically. Okay, just 2 little small pouches of tea, just like you see the tea bags on commercials and stuff like that. Where it's 2 pouches of tea in a pack, one little single pack, right? And that will make a full gallon of tea. Now, what's crazy or what's interesting is if you drink 8 ounces of a day or 2 8-ounce glasses every day for 5 days, there Candace has an example right there. If you take 2 8-ounce glasses a day, some people do 3, but what's recommended is at least 2. You're guaranteed to lose at least 5 pounds in 5 days. Which is interesting. And they got tons and tons of people. They got on YouTube, Facebook, blogs. I mean, just go research. I mean, you'll see for yourself. It's been on television shows, tons of videos, tons of blog information. So, and there's a lot of products that can do that. However, this is actually concentrated in a tea, and the cool thing is that it's giving you the ability to earn some significant money as well. So, so the product really works. And so what she's doing, instead of coming with, hey, you keep your business opportunities open. Hey, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about because you're doing it right now. You're doing it right. You did it before you got on the call, right? So but guess what? They're not going that direction. Think about it, guys. Think about how many people just in your city that are looking to shed a few pounds in terms of if they could lose at least 5 pounds in 5 days, how many people would want to know more information about that? And all they had to do was just drink tea. Drink 2 glasses, 2 8-ounce glasses, to kind of put it in perspective. A can of Coke is like 16 ounces. So it's like half of that. So 2 of those a day, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening, and you're guaranteed to lose at least 5. Now some people lose more, and people that use it more than a week or just weeks on end, they're losing like 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I was watching a YouTube video a few hours ago. The guy had lost like 27 pounds within a month. I'm like, he was just fired up about it, and just from drinking the tea. So it definitely does work. So the products work, okay? The company's been around since 1999. They are not new to this. They've been doing it for over a decade now. So so the products, and they got some other products and everything as well. Now, here's what's interesting. What she did, she created a website where people could just go to her website, not the company website, opportunity website, but to her website, and they can actually purchase single packages of tea for $15. Now, here's the thing. When we joined, originally when we joined TLC, we paid $100, and they gave us 10 packs of the Iaso tea. You saw that pack that Candace put up earlier. We got 10 packs of those, okay, for $100, right? And they got other packages and everything as well, which I'm gonna share with you here in a moment. But here's the thing. She's on her website saying, hey, I've got some inventory. How about you just give me 15? She charges them like about $5, $5.99 for shipping. And so roughly about $20 or so a person can actually purchase tea directly from her with her markup, okay? Instead of, because they got a lot of different packages. Some of the packages, guys, are like, $100, couple $100 or whatever. But here's the thing. She said, hey, here's the thing. A lot of people want to lose weight, and find different ways of how they can do it. But if it's like $100, they might have to think about it for a little bit. They might have to talk to their husband or their wife or whatever, right, before they actually pull the trigger and purchase. But if I'm saying, hey, just try it out for $15, see if it works, they give you a full week worth of tea that you can try out, what do you think they're going to do? They're just going to purchase it because it's only $20 total, and boom, you didn't already make commission. All you got to do is mail the actual tea to them. and that's what she's done. So when I said earlier, so when I was having that conversation with Candace, now I know you had a conversation with Stormy about that. What was she telling you? What were those amounts, and what was some of the conversation she was having you about that strategy?
I know she had said on the one call that on a Saturday alone, she had sold 250 packs of tea. And then I believe that following Sunday, it was 125 maybe, something like that. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, wow, 250 packs of tea at $15 a pack is crazy. And then I started calculating Sunday, 125 packs? Is she serious? So that's what kind of made me like, okay, we got to hit this on a different angle, because it kind of works like this. You know, a lot of people are skeptical about businesses. And then, you know, if you're letting them try the product first, they're losing all of their skepticism. They know the product works. So now they're more open to hear about the opportunity. And that was kind of how she was doing it, and she was calling it retail to recruit, which is pretty neat because, you know, the business that we're in, and we'll go over this later, if you don't like recruiting, that's fine. You can still make money. But if you do, that's even better because you still make money. So she was just telling her strategy about taking them from a retail to a recruit, and that's whenever I called you, and I was like, I kind of got the aha moment off of her aha moment. So I got excited and called you up, and I was like, Steve, listen.
Yep. And from that point on, from that conversation, we've been fired up ever since. Because I was talking with you, Candace. I'm like, well, how much did she make? How did that work again? How much? I'm like, dang. I'm like, but it made sense because I know a lot of people online would buy that one single pack just to try it out. And then what happens, a lot of the people that are buying that one single pack, you know what they're doing? They're coming back for more. Either they're coming back because they're like, man, I lost 5-6 pounds in 5 days. Man, what happened if I drink this tea every day for 2 months? I might lose this 50 pounds that I've been trying to get off for the last 15 years, right? So they come back to get more, or a big percentage of them are actually coming back to join the business because they know other family members, friends, church members, whoever, that are in their circle that are in the same boat, they're looking to shed a few extra pounds. So that was my aha moment. So I got off the phone with Candace, right? I went downstairs. I say, babe, check this out. This is what we gonna do. And I told her about it, and then she got fired up. And my wife, she's like a dog on a bone boy. When she gets an idea and she's that creative juice start going, so she's been coding away and developing something that I'm getting ready to show you guys right now. It's gonna blow you away. That's gonna really help you guys really finally start making some money, even outside of all the MLM jazz. Now, there's nothing wrong with that because you can make a lot of money on the back end of it because it is an MLM company. So if you're bringing in people and they're doing the same strategy, oh my God, you're going to kill it. I mean, talk about the volume that you're going to create, because this is really putting people in business, okay? Not just trying to get people to recruit people and so on and so forth. The whole recruiting game. This is something totally different. We're just sharing and helping a lot of people shed pounds and staying healthy and giving it to them at a very affordable rate just to try, and at the same time, we're getting compensated, money in hand. Now, I didn't mention this. The way that she's getting instant cash is because when they buy, they're buying it on her website, which is connected to PayPal. So we're going to be talking to you guys on how to create a PayPal account and all that good stuff too. So let me just jump right into it real quick. So let me change my screen. And this is the system that we are creating here. Okay, this is our system. Okay, very similar to, well, it's not quite similar, but it has the same function. Okay, the function of this website or this system that a lot of members on our team are going to be using, and even outside of our team. So you don't have to just be connected with us. This is really for anybody that's in TLC. So if you're into retailing the product, this is definitely something that you would definitely want to have because it'll definitely help you to get the instant cash flow. So to kind of give you an idea, if you look here, it goes over the products. It mainly focuses on that initially. Let me do a reload here real quick. All right. There we go. All right, so this is actually the main page here, guys. So if you look here, there's just a few graphics here that kind of come in and out. Lose 5 in 5 days. There's actually a few different images that are right here, and right below are the different products that we're going to highlight on the website. Now, TLC sells like a store of products, you know, all under the health and wellness umbrella. But they sell a lot of different things. However, this is a website for conversions. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to make available what your top sellers are. Now, what we're doing here, if you look here at the tea, this is the main seller. Now, if you look here right below, it's 15 bucks. Now, again, each pack of tea retails basically from what the corporate website sells it. So you can get 10 of these packs for 100 bucks. Okay, and again, they still can do that because if you're in the business, you're going to have a corporate site where people can go to your website and they can purchase and everything, and you even get a 50% commissions. For example, so if someone buys 100 or a 10 pack, which is 100 bucks, you get a 50% commission, so you make $50. However, how many people if you got a lot of people coming to your page, you're just going to spend that 100 right off the bat? Okay, you'll get some, but most of them will see that price tag and be like, let me think about it or whatever. Let me kind of research it a little bit more, blah, 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 blah. But if they come here and they say, hey, well, I can get one packet for 15 bucks and just $5.95 shipping for 20 bucks, I'll try it out. And keep in mind, you're already getting a $5 profit right there, actually a little bit more. And then plus, it's probably not going to cost you $6 to ship one pack of tea to someone. Maybe $1. I know PayPal will charge you like 90-something cents. So you're still getting a pretty nifty profit on that, guys. So just to kind of give you an idea on where I'm going with this, okay? That's how a lot of those reps in TLC, not a lot, but a few, are making that immediate cash flow. Because here, let me kind of give you a little functionality on the page, okay? So pretty cool website. They can click on Quick View. They can get a little bit more information about the actual tea itself. So, nice, good visual. They can add the cart right there. And then, of course, right below, they can get more details. And here's something that I like. So they can actually purchase the tea right here. Here's some, they can even share the information about this particular packet on your Facebook wall, so on and so forth. And here's some additional upsells as well. So if they're buying this, they could be like, well, hey, what about this over here? Here's a weight loss kit. I can get Iaso tea and NRG, which is another benefit of just losing weight a lot faster, just because of the different functions that those particular vitamins and minerals have in terms of losing weight. So really cool stuff there. So you can actually, if they say, well, instead of just getting one, let me get this, and they pay $35. Now here's the thing. Now watch this. So when they click Add to Cart, what happens is this right here. This is what got my attention, guys, right here. When Candace was telling me that when they buy, it's just going directly to her PayPal account, I'm like, I'm sold. Because I already know the margins are so nice with TLC products, plus the margin that you can put on top of it, especially for individual packs. Oh man, you just go straight to the bank, guys. So when I saw that's what got me. So my wife, we kind of looked at everything. She set it up to where now they can come here and buy. So if someone goes to my page or your page and they click on checkout, they can click on checkout here, or they can even come back and add more. Let's say if they say, well, I want to see what else they got, and they can come back here, go back to home, and they might say, well, I want the HCG too, so let me add that as well. So that's $60. All right, so if they add that, and then I go back, if you see here, guys, it was actually added to the actual total price of that particular transaction. Really cool stuff, right? So at that point, if they're like, hey, I got everything I need, and it could be whatever, right? It's just whatever combination that they want. You're just making it available, okay? Making it available for, especially when it comes to the tea, because they already know they can go to your corporate website to get it. They're going to have to spend $100, okay? Right? So if they want that 10-pack, they're going to spend $100, and maybe they just want to try it out first. A lot of people just want to try things out. So if they want to try it out, great. Just go to my website, and boom, they can buy it directly from you, and then all you do is just ship it. And then from there, if they're ready to check out, they got a PayPal account, they can just go through their PayPal account. They're just using a regular credit card or debit card, they can click on checkout. When they do that, that's going to take them to the actual checkout page. It'll have your name up here, Mirage Media. That's our company name. So whatever your name is or however you want to put it, we're going to have some training on this on how to set your PayPal account up. Real simple, easy. It's free. And let me say it again. It's free to set up a PayPal account. Let me say it one more time. It's free to set up a PayPal account. Okay? It doesn't cost you anything. PayPal gets their money from, because they take a little bit off the top for every transaction that goes through. I think it's like 0.002% something. It's some small amount. Okay, so that's where they get their money from, all those little tiny transactions that people are doing all over the world. So that's how they make their money. That's why it's free to get a PayPal account. Now we're going to be showing you guys also how to get a PayPal debit card as well. And again, this isn't a training call. We just I don't want to make this too long. So, but we're going to be having a ton of training, because this website is going to have a back office to it as well. So you'll be able to go into your back office and get information and training. We're going to be housing a lot of information, because again, guys, this strategy is about retail. Okay, it's not about really recruiting. However, you're going to recruit a lot of people, just simply because, example, you tell somebody about this, they go buy it. They done lost 5-6 pounds or however much in 5 days or however long they've been using it. They coming back for more, and they ask you that magic question. You know, I want to do this. I got people, you know, that want to use this as well. I know. Hey, Candace, what was Stormy telling? What was the training she was telling everybody to do? What is she telling all those packs from her website?
What it was, you know, once, let's just say my friend Elite, who just joined us down at the bottom, let's just say he was one of my customers and he bought a sample pack of tea because he wanted to try it out. What I'm going to do is let Elite know, you know, once you bought your pack of tea, Elite, I'm going to follow up with you in a few days to see if you lost any weight. I call him back on the 5th day, and I'm, hey, Elite, just checking up with you. You got your product. How's it going for you? You know, did you lose weight? Yes, Candace, of course I lost weight. Okay, great. Now let me ask you, Elite, do you have any friends who you think would benefit from using the product as well, who want to lose weight? Elite's going to say, yeah, I got quite a few of them. My next question is, would you mind referring them to me? Of course he's going to refer them to me. He wants to help his friends out. So he's going to say, yeah, I'll send them to you. You know, they want to lose weight. We're all going to do this together. My question to Elite's going to be, now, Elite, when you refer your friends to me, would you rather me make the 50% commission, or do you want to make the 50% commission?
Yep.
And he's going to want to make the money, not me. He's going to want to make it for himself. So once they become a product of the product and actually see that it works and takes away the skepticism, they definitely want to join the business then.
Crazy. Hey, guys, that's when I was sold. Right there. That's the other piece. The instant cash flow. I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. We're going to make a killing with this. Just with the immediate cash flow. I'm talking about this has nothing to do with the MLM side and all the recruiting and the levels and this, that, and the other. It has nothing to do with that. I'm just, even though we're going to talk about that, I'm just talking about outside of that, we're going to make a lot of cash in hand, in your pocket, that you can use to help even build your business. Okay, so moving right along, and now again, we're on the front page. You kind of saw a little bit of the functionality. Let me kind of speed this up a little bit. Scroll down. As Drink More Tea has a really cool video here that plays that talks about the tea. Little information right here. Here's some information. There's something about it. You know, 1, 2, 3, why it works, health benefits of it, all natural ingredients. And if you click on either one of these ingredients, you know, if you click on that, it actually brings up some information. Hold on, my computer just froze here. Oh, there it goes. I think we're still working on that piece. Hold on. All right, there we go. So, well, I know Nathan's still working on that piece, but what happens when you click on that, a deal pops up, and it shows you the information about what that ingredient is. Okay, so really cool. Just trying to keep them on the page, because of course they can still do their own research, but we're just trying to keep them on the page, try to get all the information from the website itself. And then if you look back here, guys, real results, you've got you know, just some different testimonials. Nathan's still working on a few things. We're going to be adding some additional pictures and doing some different I guess functionality, animation type stuff, you know, that will be here as well. And then, of course, right here below, guys, really important, your contact me section. So there's me and my wife. Have all your contact information right here. Your name, email, phone number, and all your social media links. So you can add that all up. Just go into your back office of this system and actually put in whatever. So your people that come to your page can definitely be able to contact, and reach back to you, and if they have questions or if they want to order more or whatever. Really cool stuff. So moving on, you can view products here as well. Lanace is going to be adding even more products. We're not going to put every product that the company offers on this page, just if it makes sense in terms of what we're doing in terms of the drop shipping the products ourselves. Why? Because you can actually make instant cash flow. That's one reason why we're doing it. And and of course you can purchase more inventory and things of that nature yourself, and which you will, which in turn will create volume. So imagine as your team grows because you're using this strategy, and keep in mind a lot of people that are using this strategy, they're like on the leaderboards. They're on the leaderboards for retail, and they're on the leaderboards of the company for recruits. So that's just a hint, just to let you know. But very interesting. Again, we'll have a few other products on here as well. She's still working on that. We got the 5 and 5 Club, which is coming soon, which will be a section where they can actually go and you can send some information to us, like a testimonial of you actually losing weight, and we'll actually highlight it on the website. So real cool stuff coming there, as well. People that are in the 5 and 5 Club, they lost 5 pounds within 5 days. Going to be good stuff there. And then of course you got become a distributor. They want to become a distributor. Let me pause that real quick. So if they want to become a distributor, be some information here, guys. We got a lot of this stuff is still in development, but we wanted to show you guys what we have so far. The system should be up, I would say, by late tonight or sometime tomorrow, because really right now Lanace is just fixing a few cosmetic things, adding a few things in the back office, because remember, you're going to have a back office where we're going to be putting training, and plus the back office is going to allow you to, one, add your own picture. You can put your name, add all your social media links and all that good stuff, and of course where you can put your PayPal information as well, which is basically whatever your PayPal email address is. So if you set up a PayPal account, you're going to have an email address attached to that. So you'll be able to do that all in your back office, and then therefore when somebody clicks on add to cart, boom, it's going straight to your PayPal account. Now, real quick, let's see, on the become distributor piece, if I scroll down, hold on, let me pause that real quick. All right, so if I scroll all the way down, there will be a few testimonials here as well. We've got a few other things that we're going to be adding. That just shows like a little testimonial video that'll pop up as well. And I think she's made it to where it actually go to different ones. Yep, just like by clicking the actual little arrows on the side. But again, a lot of this stuff is still in development, so just kind of bear with us while we're still working on a lot of the code and everything. So far everything is pretty cool. And but guys, I'm telling you, this is going to be crazy in terms of the amount of income that you can generate because of this piece. I've always said, if you're doing an MLM company, you really gotta have some kind of way to where you can create some cash flow to help you stay in business. I see so many people in this industry that are, I'm not saying join multiple this or multiple that, but you really need to be a part of something that can allow you to create some cash flow so you can stay in business. And one reason why a lot of people leave different MLM companies, they get in, they stop, is one, they don't have any cash flow. And there's a lot of reasons why they don't, but here's one. It's going to be very, very simple, guys. When I can't wait to start advertising this website on Facebook, in forums, on the internet, just all over, because when people start seeing that they can lose weight 5 pounds in 5 days, and they come here and they can see the information and look at the videos, and matter of fact, even here, guys, this video that plays here is just a default video. You can even put your own testimonial video right here. So for those that have already been using TLC and drinking the tea and lost 5, 10, 15, or however many pounds you done lost, guess what? If you got a video, you can put that video here. So it brands you to the web page. And so people would definitely want to contact you because they see your testimony as well here and see that it's definitely been working for you guys. So it's just an awesome system that I think is going to be really, really powerful for people to just share the information. Outside of just trying to, hey, you want to make $500 this week? How many people just said that on Facebook? I mean, like right at this very moment. You want to make $500 to $1,000, in this month? It's probably 1 million, right? When I go to my news feed on Facebook, that's all I see. But how many people are really just saying this in terms of, hey, lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and you put your video up, you done lost 5 pounds in 5 days. Man, I dare you to make a video. That's what, matter of fact, that's what we're actually working on right now. Lanacy and I, we're working on that now. And I'm telling you guys, we're going to be having our own video right here, and we're just going to be sharing this information, to a lot of people. So with that, that's the system. This system here is going to be crucial for the strategy. Well, Steve, what's the strategy again? We, like Candace said, we are retailing to recruit. We're retailing first. That's all I'm doing. I'm retailing. Okay. Reason why we have this webinar, because I know a lot of people would want to do a business like this way, where they don't have to recruit. Guys, you know how attractive that is to people out here in the industry, where you can make money without going through the rigmarole of trying to recruit somebody in something? You already know it's like an act of Congress half the time. But here, you don't have to really convince nobody. Just share what you're doing. Just share what you have, and everything else will take care of itself. So really real quick, what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to switch gears. Now, so I want you to imagine the amount of money that you can make just retailing. Candace said, hey, we got people doing, Candace, I know you done had a lot of crazy days. I know, Elite, you as well, just retailing the tea. So kind of give us, matter of fact, I'll start with you, Elite. Kind of give us a little insight on, I guess, the retail side of it, outside of the opportunity piece, but just retailing. How's that been working for you?
I mean, well, thank you, Stephen. First of all, I want to, kind of give you some recognition of how awesome you did, putting us all together. You and your wife as well. I appreciate the both of you. Without Lanicia and you yourself putting us together, we wouldn't have been able to come this far moving forward. So I definitely thank you for, involving me. I thank Candace as well for involving me as well. But yeah, what I noticed, of course, being in the industry, again, coming from service-based companies, when I was introduced to Total Life Changes and I seen that it was a product-based company, it made a whole lot of sense that we're able to give people something that they can touch, hold, feel, and have. So at the point where I'm able to actually give someone something versus, a dream or a vision, a lifestyle that may not be able to be achieved by everyone. The difference is everybody that I talk to can have a better, and they can touch that tea. And that's been my retail target, is just to get the product in their hand. A lot of people at my job, a lot of my business partners as well, all we're doing is just giving people the product in their hands, letting them touch it, letting them feel it, even online, allowing them to be able to see that, hey, if you place this order right now, this is going to get shipped to you and you're going to have it. You're going to be able to try it. You're going to be able to taste it. You're going to be able to touch it. It's something that's tangible. And that goes so much further than something than almost an open-ended promise. It's like, yes, this is something that is going to help you, but you're going to have to wait to see if it's going to help you, and it's not going to be like within 5 days. Right. Most of the companies out here are offering phenomenal services, but number one, it's not going to take 5 days to prove to you that it works and to build that belief. If I have something that within a week's time tops, you are going to be able to know for sure if it works for you or not. Then you're in a position to make a decision. And again, that's what's been able to not only on the business side, Steve, as you said, just simply on the retail side. People are having in the campaign that I kind of I'm sure I didn't coin it, but it was real people, real results. You know, we can't make this stuff up that, you know, so many people are giving real life testimonies. So, I mean, there are at least a good 40 to 50 videos on YouTube of people boiling Iaso tea.
Yep.
That alone speaks volumes over anything else. So, like I said, when you're putting a product in front of someone and saying, "Hey, this is something that's going to help you. This is something that can change your life," you know, with that credibility, the guarantee behind the company, I mean, there's no way we can lose.
That's right. I mean, you hit on so many points there, Elite. I mean, you know, getting the real results and getting that within 5 days really does help the belief level. And I think really in any MLM, if you can really help someone's belief within that period of time, it's game over. Because a lot of times they join businesses and they're like, you know, you know what I'm talking about. You join some business, you're like, man, I hope I make some money. You know, man, I hope this thing works right. Well, here you don't really have that, you know, because I already know. And everybody's body chemistry is different, so some people might lose more, you know, or whatever the figure is. But we already know if you follow the directions on what it says, what's recommended, it's definitely going to have an effect of course, on your body chemistry in a positive way by helping you shed some pounds. And so people definitely need to use it, and people are using it. And people can't just keep it in stock. And I know after this webinar, it's going to go crazy. So I'm fired up. So hey, Candace, real quick, I know you've been retailing, I think now for a minute now, at least a couple weeks at least a couple weeks. And I've been seeing your post, and you know we talk and just what's been happening with you just retailing outside of the recruiting aspect. But you've been selling some tea by itself.
Oh man, I've been killing the tea market by itself. Not only the tea, but you know, a lot of our other weight loss products. And you know, I'll just put it out there. One day I did $526 in retail, and I wasn't even trying really. You know, I put one post up, and it was, listen, it was like. It's so hard to even explain how crazy it was because I had called you that day. Matter of fact, that was the very next day I called you that morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Steve, you won't believe it. Like, I was just in shock about how people purchased, and I'd never even spoke to these people. I woke up that morning, I had 5 individual packs of tea retailed. 2 people had grabbed, you know, our $50 pack of tea, and I've never seen something fly off the shelves like this. And I sat back and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, Steve? I said, I figured it out. Our company is so confident in our product about losing weight that they offer a 100% money-back guarantee. What else do people have to lose besides weight? You know, if it doesn't work, they get their money back. But we're so confident that it's going to work, we give you a money-back guarantee. So people aren't scared to purchase now, because how many times are they out there in the health and wellness industry, they run into this person, that person, or even in one of the local health chains, and they're promised to lose, you know, 30 pounds in 30 days. They get that pill, they lose 5 pounds. When they get off that pill, they gain 25 pounds. But we are so confident in our product that we offer a 100% money-back guarantee on our 20-plus products. So, you know, it's absolutely amazing. And then to be able to retail like that by putting up one post. I didn't even go hard on it. I told Steve, I said, man, I'd hate to see what happens when we decide to go hard on it. Like, I'd hate to see what would happen when this website comes out and I can actually push it. Like, they haven't seen nothing yet. They haven't seen nothing yet. Like, they saw me on the top recruiter board this week. Next week, you might see me on the top retail board. I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm just going to put it out there because the tea, the Iaso drops, you know, every product we have is just flying off the shelves. I have people today, 2 different people who invested in our 26-day cleanse kit. And one of them added the NRG on top of it. So, you know, our product's money-back guarantee, proven results. You can go on YouTube, Google, you can go everywhere and see the testimonials. And Guys, it's crazy. There's a testimonial out there, and I kid you not. The guy used our HCG drops with the combination of the tea, and he lost 47 pounds in 32 days. Where do you see that at? You don't see that anywhere. The testimonials are out there where, people have lost all this weight and they're not gaining it back like most. If they're still sticking to their routine, they're not gaining it back. And the great thing is, even if you're not looking to lose weight, our tea is for you. Our tea is helping with like the HIV, it's helping with the lung, the liver, it's helping people get off of their diabetes medication, it's helping them get off of their cholesterol meds, it's helping all of that because of the detox and flushing of the parasites. So it's not just weight loss. People lose their weight and then they still drink just to get healthy because it's protecting all of their organs and it's doing some amazing things. So I know I could keep going forever, Steve. I'm just going to cut it right there.
That's good.
Guys,
they need to know the power of those products, because that definitely just really goes with the power of the strategy and the website, and how the website is going to really be able to push the value of those products out there to the marketplace, and at least in the strategy and the perspective of what we're trying to do. And one is to give everybody an opportunity to earn instant cash flow in whatever, so if you're in TLC, this is going to give you an opportunity to earn instant cash flow using the strategy, and then not to mention a lot of money on the back end. Now, Candace's going to be speaking on that here in just a moment, but real quick, I wanted to let you know, guys, I forgot to mention, guys, but this website is also an affiliate program as well. And so what does that mean? It means that if you're in TLC, or when you guys get in TLC and you're building an organization, you can actually share this system with individuals as well. The prices for this system here are going to be very, crazy. We're just pretty much almost just giving it away. But here's the thing: to get this system, especially if once you become, first off, we're going to talk about getting involved in TLC. But this system is like $11.97 a month. Then and that's if you want to do a monthly deal. Some of you are saying, well, I don't want anything monthly. You got anything where I can pay like a lump sum or whatever for several months? Yes. We wanted to try to make it easy for people, because this is an e-commerce site. It's not really it's a marketing page, but it's an e-commerce website, which is a totally different monster. Okay. So with we've got the $11.97 a month package if you want to just do monthly, and so anybody can get in. So if you're new to the business, boom, you can actually get that website. We even have it to where you can pay 6 months in advance at a discount, and it's only $59.97. Okay, so you're getting like 1 month free with that. Or some of you guys that are really really trying to do it big and just trying to set things up, you can even pay upfront for a whole year, and it's $99.97 for a whole year. You don't have to worry about any kind of monthly fees or any quarterly fees or anything like that. So either $11.97 a month, $59.97 if you want to pay 6 months in advance. So if you did $59.97, you won't have to worry about that again for another 6 months. And it will tell you how much money you'll be able to make between that time. But I know a lot of people, will want to do even the other one where you can just pay for a whole year. So we're giving people those options, and we've done this before with other systems in the past, and it's definitely been helpful, because some people do get whatever works best for them. So we're giving you the opportunity to do the same thing, and it comes with a 40% affiliate. So what that means is anytime someone buys that system from you, you're getting a 40% commission instantly right into your PayPal account. So you see, PayPal is going to be a very good partner with this strategy. Okay, so it's giving you a lot of different ways to actually earn income. So not only are you making instant cash from the sale of the products, you're making instant cash from marketing even the system to your existing sales force or people that are on your team or what have you. So you bring somebody in new today and they're getting set up. Because remember, it's not really about TLC with this business. That's just one component of the strategy. The strategy is the system, okay? Because we're using this as a way to generate cash flow, okay? So it's not about, well, let me just get in TLC and I'll get the website a couple months from now. Well, you can do that and build the organization, but it's really going to hurt you in terms of making the instant cash flow. I don't know about you guys. I like MLM companies. I like affiliate programs, but I love instant cash flow. I'm sorry. because we got stuff coming up every day. You got gas, food, this, that, and the other thing. There's nothing like cash flow in your hand. So what we're going to do real quick, Candace is going to share with you the MLM. We're going to kind of talk a little bit about the MLM side in terms of the compensation, and we'll kind of touch base on that as well. So Candace, I don't know if you got the slide up. I think you're muted out. Okay.
Yeah, I have it up.
Perfect. Okay, guys. So Candace is going to go over a little bit about on the MLM or how we make money on the back end. So when you're bringing in all these customers, and just remember, a big percentage of those customers that you're going to get are going to want to become distributors. So now we're talking about a whole other side of income. So Candace is going to share how that works. So Candace, take it away.
All right. Just let me know if you can see it, Steve.
Yep.
Okay. Let me go into full screen mode here. Hold on a second.
Well, I see your webinar. I see myself on the webinar on your screen, if that makes any sense.
You don't see the presentation at all?
I don't see the presentation. You might want to click whatever, I don't know what window. Did you choose the right window?
Yeah, I thought I did. Let's try this again.
Your screen is being shared, but you're not displaying the webinar. I mean the slide. Now it's back to you. You stop sharing your screen. There you go.
You can see it?
Yep.
Can you blow it up?
Yep, blowing it up right now. How's that?
Perfect.
All right, guys, sorry about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, super, super excited to show you guys this compensation plan because you guys have heard so many times over the last week and a half that we are bringing sexy back. So one thing that's super sexy about this is the compensation plan with TLC. So now with our compensation plan, there's actually 6 different ways that you're going to get paid, and I'm going to run through these 6 ways and just show you how amazing it is. So whether you're someone who loves recruiting and building, building amazing teams, or if you're just someone who hates recruiting and you just want to make some money, the company's going to be for you. So remember I said there's 6 ways of getting paid in our company. And the first one is retail commission. Our retail compensation piece pays every single distributor 50% retail commissions on anything that you sell. So anything, whether it's the tea, the Iaso drops, the 26-day cleanse, the emu oil, whatever it is out of our 20-plus products, you're going to get your 50% commission, which is absolutely amazing. So like I said, guys, you do not have to recruit people to earn money in this program, especially when you integrate the e-commerce website that Steve and Lenacia has come up with. So simply put, you recommend your product, they purchase, you get paid every single time. So now, guys, I've never in all my time in network marketing seen a compensation plan quite like this. So let's take a peek at what we have deemed a hybrid compensation plan. With the hybrid compensation plan, we're going to cover stuff on product sales too, just to show you how hybrid this plan gets. But this here is you. You got off this webinar tonight, you saw the e-commerce website, you got fired up. I mean, fired up. And you decided to partner with the person who brought you on this call with this amazing opportunity with Total Life Changes. Now, when you sign up tonight, from here on out, this is exactly how your compensation plan is going to work. Our compensation plan is a binary, which means you get 2 legs to focus on. So simple and easy, put just like this, 2 business legs. So any company that you was in, they might have had 5, 7, 10, 15 legs. You're focusing on 2 legs, a right leg and a left leg. Now, in this example, it says that your right leg is your power leg, your left leg is your pay leg. Your power leg will always be, it could rotate, it could be your left, it could be your right, it doesn't really matter, but your power leg is always going to be the leg that carries the most volume. So your power leg is going to be the leg that you use to, your pay leg is going to be the leg you use to calculate your binary compensation payout. And with the binary compensation payout, it's going to range between 10 and 25%. But let's just give you an example. This is your power leg. This is going to be the leg that has the most volume in it. Your pay leg is going to be the leg that they're paying you off the binary compensation, and that is going to be between 10 and 25% of your point volume, guys. So remember, every product sale that you have is worth points. Every person you bring into the business is worth points. So just to give you an example, let's just say your pay leg has group volume of 10,000. We're just throwing out a number, 10,000. On the lower end, you're going to get 10% of your volume points in your residual commission. So that means you're going to get paid $1,000 a week just off of the $10,000 in group volume. And yes, guys, I said per week. We pay out weekly. Thursday nights is the closing night of our week. Everything is calculated Friday. Mid the following week, your compensation is uploaded on your Total Life Changes debit card. So you can either get the debit card or you can get a paper check, but you're paid weekly. Now, here's where this becomes exciting, because remember I said your customers actually equal into your pay leg as well. So let's just say you have Terry, John, Angela, Kenny, and Beth. Remember, these are all your customers, so right out the gate, you're going to make 50% on their retail part of it, so whatever they purchased from you. And when they purchase from you, all of your volume points are going to transfer over into your pay leg. So not only are you collecting, let's just say Terry bought tea, John bought tea, Angela, Kenny, and Beth. You're going to collect $20 off of each one of those tea sales, plus they're each worth 40 points. So not only did you just get paid $100 for these 5 customers, these 40 points are going to transfer over into this pay leg. So you're pretty much going to be able to double dip. You're getting paid here, then your points are going to transfer over into your pay leg, so you're going to receive your weekly residual income off of that volume as well. So guys, it's nice to double dip. You got to think about that. And remember, all the products that they purchase, you're going to gain volume from. So that's exceptional. Whether they purchase 1 item, 15 items, whatever it is, all that volume is going to transfer into your pay leg. Now, why we call it super hybrid is because unlike some binary compensation plans, some companies do not pay out on the power leg, but that is different with Total Life Changes. We also pay out on the power leg. When you hit the executive ambassador position, you're going to get 1 to 4% of your power leg payout. So just to give you an example, let's just say that you and your upline have built your power leg and it has, I don't know, 500,000 points in it. On your power leg payout, you're going to collect an additional 1 to 4% of those points alone, which is, you know, on the low end of 1%, it's $5,000 for the week. On the high end, it's $20,000. You're going to collect that in one lump sum, and then every week after that, you're still going to collect 1 to 4% of your total volume. So I don't know about you guys, but I would say that's absolutely crazy. Never seen anything like it. The other part of the compensation payout is our fast start bonus, guys, which is huge. Remember, we have our 50% retail, we have the binary payout, we have our fast start. You also have the power leg payout. But in regards to the fast start bonus, let's talk about the upfront cash that you get from this. So again, this is you in the business. You get excited tonight, you call up your friend Tina. Tina loves Total Life Changes. She wants to help people change their lives. And Tina says, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to grab the $200 product pack because I want to be able to retail a lot of tea. So Tina grabs her $200 pack, guys. Guess what just happened? You just made 50% of Tina's product pack. So you just made $100 off of Tina. So now you're fired up. You call up your boy Mike. Mike says, you know what? I'm in. I want the $500 product pack because that tea's flying off the shelves. I heard people cannot keep it in. Mike joins with the $500 pack. Hey, guys, you just made another $250. You call your boy Sam up, and Sam says, I'm all in. $1,500 product pack. I'm all yours. You just made another $750, guys. So your fast start, just for introducing somebody into the business, you're going to make 50% of the product pack that they come in with, which is huge. So you're getting 50% retail, 50% fast start. You're getting your binary payout. You're getting your power leg payout. Now let's just talk about a few other things. And also keep in mind, there is no limit to this 50% fast start. So anybody who signs up underneath your link, using your link, you're going to make 50% of their product pack purchased. Now I want to talk about something crazy, because whenever I saw this, it actually like flipped my lid. A 50% check match. So again, you're in the business. Remember, you brought Tina in. Tina's worked the business this week. Let's just say she made $40 off of her binary from her points that she's accrued. In doing that, you're getting a 50% check match for anybody who used your link to sign up. You're getting 50% of their binary payout. So you just made an extra 20 bucks off of Tina. Mike earned $100, so you just made 50 bucks off of Mike. Sam made $1,000 off the binary, so guess what? You just made 500 bucks off of Sam. And again, guys, there's no limit to this. So anybody who signs up using your link, you're going to get 50% of their product pack that they come in, plus you're going to get a 50% check match on their binary payout. Guys, think about this. You didn't do anything besides introduce them to the business. Now you're getting 50% of their check match every month, or every week, I should say, and there's no limit to it. As many people who use your link, that's how many 50% check matches you're getting. But check this out. You also get a check match on your level 2. So it works like this. Remember, your level 1s are Tina, Mike, Sam to infinity. Let's just say Sam got excited. He introduced a couple people to the business. They've been hitting it pretty hard. They are considered your level 2. So anybody who signs up underneath your direct people's link is your level 2. What just happens is you just earn 10 to 50% of their binary payout as well on your second generation, which is your level 2. So if they use the link of somebody that you brought into the business, you're going to get 10 to 50% of their check as well. And again, there's no limit to that either. So no limit to your direct link, no limit to your second line. So you're getting a level 1 and the level 2 check matching bonus, guys, which is absolutely huge. That's why we call it a hybrid binary payout. Now, what I want to do is I want to go over a couple products with you guys that are actually sweeping the industry, taking it by storm. With Total Life Changes, we have a full line of quality products, from the nutritional side to skincare to the gourmet coffees, our teas, everything. We have the HCG, the NutriBurst, the Gano, which is the Ganoderma, which is absolutely amazing. We have the weight loss coffee. We have the weight loss tea. Nothing but wonderful health and wellness products, guys. So our flagship product that you're going to see a lot of hype about is our Iaso tea. This is the tea where you're going to see all over the place. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Lose 5 pounds in 5 days. This product has 9 powerful plants in it, and it's 100% authentic and organic. So what it's doing, just like the slide says, it's an all-natural detox tea. It's filtering out your toxins, your chemicals that are caused by the food that we eat and the air that we breathe. It cleanses your intestines while helping you lose weight. It's taking people off their diabetic medication. It's taking people off of their high cholesterol meds. It's causing people to lose weight, getting their body mass index together, getting them healthier, and taking all that stress off of their heart from being overweight. And every product in here is a natural herb. And let me just tell you guys this, it is caffeine free. So those people who cannot take stimulants, they can't take anything that has caffeine or anything that speeds up their heart. A lot of people who are on anxiety medications, they cannot have stimulants. This is still perfect for them. Where if they walk into the local chains, the big nutritional stores, a lot of those products are stimulants. Ours is not. So you see the list of items here, the holy thistle, the blessed thistle, papaya, ginger, chamomile, myrrh. Everything is great products, guys. Super safe for everybody to use. Now, when we get to the packages, you heard me talking about a couple packages with Sam and Tina and everybody getting in the business. Absolutely amazing, guys. What we're going to talk about, we have our first package starts off for $100. Simple and easy, $100 gets you 10 packs of tea so that you can instantly start retailing. It's also going to get you in on the level to pay out 12 to 25% of the binary. Remember, all the points that you accumulate between you coming into the company, bringing people in your upline, dropping people into your organization, you're going to get 10 to 25% of those binary points every week. We also have the $200 package, guys. Again, paying 12 to 25% on the binary. You're getting your 50% check match on your level 1 and 10 to 50% on your level 2. This package is giving you 20 packs of tea as your product to start out with. The $500 is going 14 to 25% off the binary, guys. 14% off the binary, plus your 50% check match on your level 1 and your level 2s, giving you 50 packs of tea to start retailing. And the one that I say, if you're serious about building this business and killing this retail industry with this tea, it's the $1,500 pack, guys. You're going to start out with 17% off the binary. 17%, guys, up to 25%. Also, your level 1 and your level 2 match, and you're starting out with 150 packs of tea that when you resell, you're just making sick profit, flipping your money, collecting off the binary, getting your points in there, and just hitting some crazy amounts of money on a weekly basis. So guys, the ones that we highly recommend, like I said, is the $1,500. If you can't, because we understand the holidays, we recommend you at least come in between the $200 and $500 so that you can make sure that you're getting your level 2 as well, which is anybody who you bring into the business. Think about it, guys. They're working the business. All you did was introduce them, and you're entitled to 50% of their binary payout. Why not? Because believe me, you will make that money back in lightning speed. Lightning speed. So guys, find out more about TLC, what the reps are saying and everything. Like it says, guys, show me the money. And what I want to do is I want to come to you guys real quick. Let me just get back onto the webinar, because there's one thing that I want to specifically say here. Okay, I'm back. Haha. You guys can tell I'm super excited about the compensation plan because it's crazy. People are killing it. Elite's killing it. There's so many people that you actually see who used to never be able to make money in this industry are now making money. And guys, I just want to say this. When they always say timing and positioning is everything, in this case, with there being 2 legs being built, timing and positioning is everything. Because regardless if you get in the right leg or the left leg, everybody who comes into the organization then just might happen to fall underneath you. Those points accrue for your power leg payout or your pay leg payout. Guys, don't miss it. Don't miss the boat on this one, because I know we didn't. I hit the ground running, laces laced up. I'm telling you what, I ran so fast I might need to go buy myself a new pair of Jordans because I think them soles are gone now. But super pumped on the compensation plan, guys. The retails of the products is crazy, just absolutely crazy. So that's all I have to say. Guys, I encourage you guys, plug in and start making that money, because I've never seen anything this easy before in my life. Never.
Wow.
Steve, I'm going to turn it back over to you because I get too excited.
Hey, Candace, I mean, I watched you. So, we almost missed it, ourselves, because, again, I liked it. I thought the products were awesome and the company was awesome, but I wasn't for sure how I wanted to really do the business, because a lot of MLMs guys, typically the norm is they typically follow what that term is called internal consumption. Well, really, the only people that's really buying the products or whatever the company offers is the people that are in the business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, I can name names, a whole lot of names, right? Where typically the most people that are really just buying whatever that product or service is are really just people that are in the business. Nothing wrong with that, but it's called internal consumption. So it's really heavily based on your recruiting. So you got to get recruits to really get people to buy so you can really help your residual income. Here, it's not just internal consumption. I think people, get converted into becoming a distributor because they bought the product first as a customer first, and they wanted to become a distributor. So that's powerful, guys, in this game. So if you can have a product that sells itself outside of the MLM piece, you'll make a lot of money, and because you'll get a lot of customers, and you'll keep getting those customers coming. And that's the one thing that I looked at. So when I had that conversation and what we're about to do, Candace, I think you hit it right on the head. Timing is everything, guys. We're coming out of the holidays. 2 things people are thinking about first of the year: lose weight and make more money. So we definitely can really meet both of those demands. And for anybody that's joining us with Self-Made Empire or whoever, I'm telling you, it's definitely going to make a big difference. And I know one thing is that, with it being a binary comp plan, timing is everything, because it will make a difference in terms of your income based off of who you're connected to in business. And I know for us, when we looked at it and say, you know what, I like that strategy. I think this website, guys, is going to make a lot of people a lot of money. And even with just the opportunity, for those that are just doing the opportunity, I think they're going to have a lot of success as well. But we're going to go so fast because of this website and because of this system, it's just going to be a blur. The next 60 days is just going to be a blur. And it's going to be thousands upon thousands, tens of thousands of dollars that are going to be earned for a lot of people. And so I'm just excited. I can't wait to run Facebook ads. And matter of fact, it kind of brings me, we're going to have all kinds of training available, a lot of training in the back office of the system on our Facebook groups and all that. We're going to show you guys how to generate leads, how to target market, do all kinds of things. But the cool thing, and that's stuff that you can learn if you don't know, but the cool thing about this product is that all you got to do, guys, you need to share this with all your family and friends. Just like Elite said, it's something you can touch, right? You can put this in your bag or whatever and go hand it to some people. Hey, you need to check this out. Check out this video. Pull out your phone, show them a video, whatever. And they can actually touch it and say, hey, if you want to lose 5 pounds out, after 5 days, I'm telling you, this is something you need to check out. And I think that alone is so powerful to put something in someone's hand and for them to get results in a week. All I got to say, guys, I've been seeing other people that are using this type of strategy with this business, and the one thing about it too, guys, is a lot of them don't have this website, but when they do, game over. It's going to be a lot of income that's going to be generated. So I definitely encourage you, whoever got you on this webinar, what you need to do next is get with them, say, hey, send me your link so I can get signed up and get in position. Because remember, guys, it's a binary. And basically what that means, binary is kind of like a matrix. So depending on your income will depend on where you're at within the matrix itself. And really how soon. This is really the beginning. So for all those that are on this webinar right now, you're lucky. You're really, really lucky. That's all I got to say. Because I know, speaking for myself, Lanacy and I, we're going to bring an army, literally, okay? And for those that are getting plugged in with us right now, it's definitely going to help you, definitely in the short and even for most in the long term, because of it's a binary. Because we had 2 spots, and everybody we bring in are falling somewhere in the matrix. I mean, we can't control that. It has to go under somebody, and that's the beautiful thing about it. And that's not to mention, hey, Candace, when you were kind of going over the money, I was just thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay, we getting upfront money from selling the tea and all the different products. We getting money for selling the website. We getting money from, recruiting people, 50%, and then we getting matching bonuses and all that stuff. I can't even name all the stuff you was talking about. I mean, my head just started spinning. I'm like, man, I can't believe we got. Hey guys, this is a cash cow. You better start milking away, because I'm telling you, this thing is going to be crazy for 2015. I've been kind of peeking around Facebook, trying to see what some people are doing. I'm looking over them, checking things out, and you got a lot of people getting in position. I'm just saying. And a lot, if I told you some names, you'd be like, what? They getting it? Hey, yep. But I ain't gonna put them out there like that, because I know they getting ready for their launch. We doing our team launch. They getting ready for their launch. So I done already had conversations with a few of them. They got some launches going on this week too. So, but I ain't gonna say no name. But I'm just letting you know, you better get in position, because in 2015 this is gonna be a banger. And so you want to get in position now, get plugged in, get signed up, get back with whoever got you on the call. If you saw it on a blog or email, however you saw and got on this webinar, you need to go back and find that person. Now, here's the thing, what we're going to do. In terms of the system, we're going to have the system available probably late tonight, sometime tomorrow, probably at the latest. Lanace is still working on a few of the back-end things of it as well, but you got to get into business first. It doesn't make any sense getting the system, you're not even in the business. So get into business first. We'll have the system up here, probably here within the next 24 hours or so. And then we'll definitely this weekend. And I'm looking for tomorrow, because I'm ready. Hey, I'm ready to start working. I'm ready to go to work. I got things lined up already to start blasting that website all over the place, all over the internet. We're gonna be showing you guys how to do that with training and everything. So what you want to do, get back whoever got you on this call, okay? And then we're gonna put out some information as well again. And if you're definitely get back with your sponsor, because they'll be able to have a link and everything so you can go back to their system. When they get their system, you can go back to their website and purchase it as well. So we're going to make that available, guys. It's going to be huge. It's going to be a great 2015. That's all I got to say. So I appreciate you guys hanging in. I know we went a little bit long. I knew it was going to be a little long simply because we had a lot to go over, but I think it's well worth it, and because this is definitely going to kick us off coming after the holidays. After the 25th of December, guys, it's going to be crazy. And here's a little note. It's funny because, we've been full-time marketers now for several years now, and every Christmas, I see a lot of, I see things kind of slow down just right before Christmas. And then on Christmas Day, we'll see a spike in business. On Christmas Day, it's crazy. You know why? Because people getting their debit cards, these gift cards and all this kind of money and everything. And so people start getting whatever it is they've been wanting to get in terms of business. So I'm looking at Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, and beyond to be pure pandemonium, TLC. Pure crazy, just forget about it. It's going to be crazy. So you want to get in position now. Again, get back with whoever got you on the website, text them, email them, whatever you got to do so they can send you the link, okay, so you can get enrolled with them. So again, get back with the person that got you on the webinar, okay? Very important, guys. Make sure you get back with the person that got you on the webinar so they can send you the information and get you plugged in. So, guys, that's all I got for tonight. We're done. I'm sorry. Go ahead, babe.
We have a few questions.
Okay, we got questions. Okay, we can ask a few questions. Or answer a few questions.
Yeah. If someone comes in at the $100 level, are they able to upgrade to, let's just say, the $1,500 level later on?
Yes. Yes, you can. I know Candace can speak on that a little bit more as well, but I know from what I've read and for what I know now is you can upgrade any time because really all those packages are just really product. This is a very interesting MLM because most MLMs that do product-based, I guess, stuff is you usually, let's say, for example, you normally have product and then you have some kind of fee to get involved in the business. Here, it's all product. There is no fee really to get in the business. It's just really just the product package that you choose. Okay, so if you're at the $100 level, and you're like, well, hey, I'm ready. I got orders like crazy. I don't even know how I'm gonna fill them. I need to get that $1,500 pack. Boom, you can upgrade then. So you can upgrade whenever you want to. Very good question.
Okay, and the last question is, so the packages are just one-time fees until you run out, then you reorder from your back office, or is there a monthly fee?
Yes, yes on all that actually. If you you have the ability to choose your auto ship. They have different packages that you can actually be on an auto ship, or from what I remember, Candace, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you have the ability to either choose if you want to be on an auto ship or not.
Correct. When you come in, guys, whatever package you choose, that $200, that's not $200 every month. If you are on the auto ship, the minimum auto ship is $39 a month, and that's going to send you, I believe it's 4 or 5 packs of tea every month for you to turn around and retail. You can also elect to go, depending on how your retail is, you can increase your auto ship as well. And then you do have the option of removing your auto ship altogether. But to keep yourself active in the business, you're going to be going through that tea. So for the $39 a month, make sure you keep your auto ship active. The only other thing I wanted to touch on, Steve, was in regards to the upgrades, people. Let's just say you come in at the $500 pack tonight, and you decide, 2-3 days later, 2-3 weeks later, 2-3 months, whatever it is, that you want to upgrade to the $1,500 pack. You're going to go in the back office. Here's the key thing, guys. You are not going to be able, they do not credit your product that you've already purchased, the $500. So when you upgrade, it's for the $1,500, not minus what you've already invested. So prime example, you want the $200 pack, but you only have the $100 to get in tonight. Fine. But whenever you go increase to the $200, you're going to pay the $200. So if you can get in at the $200 now, you might as well just go ahead and do it to save yourself from having to, repurchase additional product later. Does that make sense?
Yep. That makes complete sense because really all you're doing is buying products. So it's not like a lot of MLMs that I've seen before. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a different type of system. It's all product based, and so yeah, that was clear, crystal clear.
Okay, we had a few more that came in. If you started with the $100 pack already, is there an upgrade option, and is there a time limit on the upgrade?
No, I mean it's just really whenever you're ready to upgrade. It's totally up to you based on your need for inventory. Because these aren't going to, if you're marketing correctly, guys. Because with this program, it's really not. Well, I won't even say correctly. Just as long as you're sharing it a lot, especially with this system, it's going to fly off the shelf. I'm just going to let you know. Using the system is going to fly off the shelf, and especially if you're promoting it. Now, if you got the system and you don't do anything with it, now of course you're just going to have you're going to have inventory because you're not sharing it with anybody. But if you're promoting correctly, it's going to fly off the shelf. But you can upgrade or purchase more whenever you feel the need that you need more inventory. You're in control. You are the owner. And that's why I said this is really more like a brick and mortar type business or strategy that we're actually building here. It's something a little different than I've ever done before, and that's why I like it. And so it's really giving you the control as the owner for you to dictate what or how much inventory do I need for my business at this particular point.
Steve, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Guys, I started off last week with a $200 tea order. I called Steve 2 days later, panicking, because I had no tea and orders were coming in. So trust me, when we say come in at the highest package you can, because once you start promoting that tea, along with the results, I'm telling you what, I put a post up on my page. I did the 5 days just to beta test it and see how it worked. In 5 days, I lost 5.4 pounds, and I put scale photos up of every single day that I weighed in and did a collage. I was sold out of tea that night. That night. My husband lost 11 pounds in 8 days. Put that up, sold out that night. Once you post your testimonial, it's lights out. So come in at the package that you can afford to come in as high as you can because you need the product. Then to top it off, you're killing it on that binary compensation payout. You're just killing it. Just killing it. So, you might as well just go for the gusto. And then, if you have to upgrade later as soon as you can, because this is some sweet, sweet tea, I tell you that.
That's funny. That's funny. It definitely is. It definitely is. So that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Any other questions?
Yeah. With the $1,500 pack, does everything come in it at once or separate?
It's all one package. When you purchase, I think that's what 150 packs. Yeah, 150 packs. So you're going to get all those right there, and you're going to have that, for your inventory.
Can I also say one thing on that too, Steve?
Yeah.
They can also do the business builder pack at the $1,500. So if they don't want it just in tea, they can also do the business builder pack, which is going to give them samples of the NutriBurst and the coffee and every product that we have. You're going to get a little bit of everything, which is going to be exceptional to run your retail site because you're already, selling that stuff off the retail, so you already have it in stock. They pay you in PayPal, you drop it in the mail. So, if you come in that way as well, you can get the business builder package that's going to give you a little bit of everything, which is pretty sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, because all of those products that are in that $1,500 pack will be on the retail site, and those should be up on the site by tomorrow.
Perfect. Man, we just got this is going to be a crazy system, man. Wow.
Hey Steve, I got about 3 points I want to give real quick too.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. One thing that I've learned. Let me get me back on here. Hold on. Let me get rid of every time I turn my camera off, my lower third pops back in there. So I apologize. All right. The tea. A lot of people, especially I'm a soldier. I'm in the military. I've ran into a lot of people that don't necessarily want or desire or need to lose weight. So when you're talking to people, make sure that you know who you're speaking to, because the tea is for everybody. It's not just for people who need to lose 5 pounds. It's a full body detox. It's a cleanse. It has so many health benefits in addition to the weight loss. So those of you who are listening that's not very familiar with the Iaso tea, it's not limited to customers who would like to lose weight. So there's no limit on the reach of that product. I mean, everybody needs it. You know, the toxins that we take in our systems on a daily basis, in the type of world that we live in, we need that cleanse. That was my first point. Second point, Candace really emphasized on something that I want everybody to take away is the coming in on the highest level possible, because when she went over that compensation plan, please understand that those higher levels open up more of the binary percentage that you're going to get paid as you grow your business. Of course, we're in business to make money. So, you know, if you're in business to make a few $100s, or if you're in business to make a few $1,000s, or if you're in business to really make a difference, you know, opening up different percentages of how much you can get paid for the same thing that you're doing anyway, is going to make a big difference in your business. And then a caveat on the auto pay, the auto ship. Whatever you come in at, 1 month's supply of tea is the minimum auto ship that you're required to be on to maintain qualifications to earn commissions. And that's the $39.95 pack that's going to give you 4 packs of tea so you can consume for yourself, basically. Want to keep moving the product, like Candace said, you need product on hand, so you're going to have to continue to purchase the larger packs as needed. But the minimum at the starting level is only the $39.95 for 4 packs of tea. Now, as you grow through the compensation plan, as you go through the ranks, then that number does increase. But starting off today, you know, until you hit director, which is 2 ranks up, you only have to pay $40 a month to keep earning those commissions. Then it increases. It doesn't increase by very much. It increases to $80. So that's actually 2 months supply of tea, which is, if you think about it, you're already moving way more than that, and you're already making way more retail sales, and you're making a lot of money in commissions by the time you hit that rank anyway. So it really makes sense. And the third thing I wanted to say, I think I already hit it with the binary. It opens up the levels, and it was about the packets. No, your wife already hit on, Lanisa already hit on it, Stephen. Was the website is going to have everything that you get in those business builder packs, because we talked about that the other night. So you're going to need that, because when you send people to the website, guess what? They're going to buy it. If you remember when Steve went over the website, it has that upsell column on the right-hand side. If you send them to the website to get tea, it's going to have those upsell products on that website, and then they're going to order the stuff that you're going to need to have on hand anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all understand just how serious this opportunity is, because I'm excited about where this is going. So I just wanted to hone in on those 3 key points, because that's what got me fired up the most. Is oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Since I got involved, and oh yeah, Candace hit on the binary. No, Steve, you hit on it. The timing. Both y'all hit on it, but the timing of why the binary is so special. As Candace went over that compensation plan, you can only put 2 people. You can only put 2 people on your first level. So everybody else that comes into the business has to go under everybody else. So when I got involved with Total Life Changes, my first person, I didn't even have a chance to enroll my first person before people was flowing into my organization, because people above me was signing people up right after I signed up. Before I even got a chance to go in there and sign somebody up, there were already people in my organization. I can't explain how timing is everything, especially in this situation. And that's going to continue to grow in that power leg, like Candace said. That power leg is everybody that above you joins the business, recruits into the business and flows under you. That's on the opportunity MLM side. That's in addition to all the money that we're going to make with this system.
Hey,
timing is now.
Hey guys, that at least just fired up. I'm fired up too with you. I think everybody here on the panel is fired up, and I tell you, I mean, it's just perfect timing. Everything is aligned perfectly, and so it's going to be fired. It's going to be incredible over the next 60 to 90 days are going to be pretty interesting to say the least. Yeah, the next 60 to 90 days are really going to be. It's going to be interesting, so I'm really looking forward to it. So I think we got room just for a few more questions, and we're going to go ahead and end. Next, we got any more questions?
Yeah. Say you don't have the tea in inventory. Can you order it from your corporate site and have it sent to your customer for you?
Yes. I want to say yes. I think you can, right, Candace? Or does it come directly to you?
No, you can go in and set up a customer account, or you can go in through your own profile and order it and change the shipping address and name to the customer as well.
Gotcha. I thought so. I thought I read that, or I thought I saw that in the back office. Perfect.
Now with that, Candace, I'm a caveat on that. If you order it under your own profile, it's going to generate volume for you, but you're not going to get the retail commission. So this is the power of this comp plan. This comp plan, the binary comp plan, is amazing. If you go in there and you purchase it under your own account and change the shipping address, if you need volume because you're ready to pop a rank, then that's what you're going to want to do. If you need the cash flow, like how important we said cash flow was, then you're going to go into the you're going to create a customer account for that individual and have it shipped to them, and of course send them that information so when they want to reorder, let them know, hey, now you have a customer account. I set it up for you when you placed your order. You can continue, ordering either way. Now you got options. People like options. Another thing that you got to remember is individual packets aren't sold in our back office. So if they're buying something like the $39.95, the $100, packets, if they're buying individual items that we have to offer in our back office, then we can ship it straight to them. Other than that, if they're buying like an individual pack or something that we can't have shipped straight from corporate, it's going to have to come to us, and then it's going to have to go to them. So just let them know that, hey, there's going to be a slight delay in your shipping due to inventory, but don't you worry, the best is yet to come.
Yeah, and guys, if you don't remember all that, we're going to have training and everything that really illustrates the logistics of it. So we're going to have training and everything, but again, to sum it all up in terms of, inventory, come in at the highest package that you can. That's pretty much really the best thing to do. Come in at the highest package, the 100, 2, 5, whatever you can. Therefore you always have inventory, and therefore you'll at least have enough for your first several orders until you start making those sales. But remember, every time you sell at least one of these right off the bat, you're making $5. Anytime you sell one of these, plus whatever, that's actually a little bit more than that actually, but you're actually making a profit. Every time you sell a bag of tea from your e-commerce website, you're actually getting a profit. So it's going to be pretty cool. But we're going to have training explain a lot of this stuff once you guys get started. Was that the last question, Lanacia?
Yes, everything else is just training questions. We'll cover a lot of the training stuff when we have our training webinars, and that'll also be located in the back office of the system as well too. So we'll discuss a lot of training information later. Okay, perfect. So all right, so we're kind of going. We're about an hour and a half in, but I knew this was going to be a little long because we had a lot of stuff to go over. So just to close everything out, we went over a lot of great information, the system, the comp plan, a little bit about the products and everything. And the strategy, most important, is that's really what this call is really about. It's not really just about a TLC opportunity. It's really the strategy that we're using around TLC. And I think those two together are going to really create
really good opportunity for us as a whole. So again, what you want to do, get back whoever got you on the webinar, get with them, get in position, because remember, it is a binary, just like Elite was talking about. Everybody's falling under someone. I know, we've already started building our organization, so you want to go ahead and get in as ASAP, whoever got you involved or connected here on the webinar. So whoever got you on the webinar, get back with them so they can send you their information. And we're going to be having webinars like this pretty regularly. I'm not for sure the exact time because I know we still got the holidays and everything, but definitely at least once a week to where if you want to kind of build your business on the MLM side a little bit, all you got to do is just get them on a webinar like this. Now, of course, those won't be as long because this is something new, so they'll probably be about anywhere between 45, about 45 minutes or so. Get them on. We'll break it all down for them, and then they can go ahead and get in position. And again, if they, someone comes on the webinar, they want to sign up. One, they're going to sign up in the business with you. Two, they're going to get this system, so you already made another commission, so you're going to make 2 commissions just from that one transaction for them actually coming into the business. So it's going to be crazy, guys. So with that said, we're done. That's the strategy. That's what we got planned for 2015. In terms of what we're doing in terms of drop shipping and an MLM. I'm telling you, this is going to be crazy. Take my word for it. A lot of people are getting in position in this thing. If you are not in this company yet and you're looking at this webinar, you want to get in position as soon as possible. Okay, get back. If you're watching the recording, you should see a link somewhere because people will probably be using this recording or whatever. I'm pretty sure they have a link at the top, at the bottom, on the side, somewhere. Click on that link and that'll take you to their webpage so you can go ahead and get signed up. So with that said, guys, we're done. Have a good rest of your evening. Have a great holiday season as well, and be safe out there with all that holiday shopping, guys. So with that said, guys, we about to go sell some tea. So hey, guys, we'll see you guys later.